Hey guys, so I want to tell you about kind of a crazy experience that I had this evening. So I was out doing a photo shoot with a photographer. It's a photographer I've worked with before. I know him, I trust him. So it's just me and him out by this lake. Like, really, I mean, there was nothing around. Um, a few people here and there. I don't know if they were fishing or I can't imagine they were fishing. Like the water was insanely low, so I don't know what they were doing. There was a few vehicles here and there, but most of them had left. I think all but this one vehicle had left. And as we're doing the shoot and I'm changing outfits and all this stuff, I'm noticing that it looks like this guy who is the only other vehicle around looks like he might be camping out for the night. I always feel bad when I see that because usually it means the person's homeless. At least where I'm at, that's the case. Sometimes you'll get people who are like for fun camping out in their vehicle, but that clearly wasn't the case here. So we get done with the photo shoot and we're wrapping up, and honestly, I don't know how well these photos are going to turn out. We were hoping to do like a swimwear type shoot, but the lake was so dried up. We probably walked at least 100 feet, maybe more, out into the water, and the water was like ankle deep still, like way out in the water. It was crazy. It was really just a mud pit, is all it really was, which was not what we were going for. Um, so we had pulled up our vehicles close to the water once we went to go shoot near the water. I've got a vehicle that's meant for going on dirt roads, so I don't really have to worry too much about it. The photographer, however, ended up getting sunk in the mud. So his vehicle was stuck. I've got a hitch, so I could tow him out, except that I didn't have a rope meant for towing. I found a strap that I had from a camping trip I had taken, but the strap definitely was not rated for towing. It wasn't meant to be pulling thousands of pounds like that. So that didn't really help. And I knew we needed something to get him out of the mud, like a board or something to put under his tires because he was just spinning and it was digging him deeper and deeper in. So if you ever get stuck in the mud, don't spin your tires. It only digs you deeper into the mud. So that's like the worst thing you can do. Don't spin your tires. Um, so this guy that was camping out in his vehicle, clearly homeless, right? Comes walking up in the dark, comes walking up with a flashlight and a hammer. Turns out he's a construction worker who is both jobless and homeless right now. Super sucks, and that's really sad. But he comes out of nowhere like this with his hammer and a flashlight and is using his hammer to dig the mud out from behind the photographer's tires. And he gets it dug out enough that I was then able to use that strap that I had to pull the photographer out of the mud with my, like, slowly pull him out of the mud with my vehicle. And it worked. He got stuck again, and the guy had to dig him out again, dig all the mud out again. And then I had to pull some more until we got him on dry enough land that where he wasn't going to sink anymore. But I didn't have anything to give this guy. Like, I literally had clothes and makeup on me. I didn't even have any cash to give this guy. I don't know if the photographer didn't have cash also, or if he didn't even offer. I have no idea what conversations they had while I was in my vehicle trying to pull him out. But I felt so bad. Like, this guy was like literally like a human angel that came walking out of nowhere. He didn't have to do that. He could have sat in his vehicle and watched us and laughed. He could have sat in his vehicle and chilled. He could have gone to sleep, which is what he was planning on doing. And instead, he got out in the mud with us and helped dig out this photographer's vehicle from the mud. Like, he got dirty and he doesn't even have a place he can go shower to clean up, you know? So sad to me. And I feel so bad that I didn't have anything to give this guy or offer him. So I said some prayers and asked that he be blessed. And I'm going to ask you guys, since you're my fans and you're the ones who are going to get to see all these photos that we just took, I'm going to ask you guys to send out some prayers to this guy, send out some blessings, send out some good vibes, some positive energy, whatever you've got. I don't even know how to get a hold of this guy. Like, I don't even think he had a phone or anything. He had his vehicle and his tools, and that was literally all he had, the clothes on his back, you know? So send out some positive energy, some prayers, some blessings. And you know what? When someone helps you like that, return the favor. It doesn't have to be to the same person, but return the favor to the universe. So next time you see someone in need who needs help them out, and it will come back to you. Thanks, guys. Peace.